All right, so there's been this news story that's kept popping up every morning. I wake up, I run to the window, I scream, I love Jesus better than any of you fuckers ever do. I put it down, I have a hot cup of coffee, pour it on my balls, and I'm ready for my day. But after that, what I like to do is hit my Google toolbar, because it comes up with the latest like news stories or whatever. And one reoccurring news story that I kept seeing for weeks and weeks, and literally weeks and weeks, was something about Joy Behar had done something horrible. All right, if you don't know who Joy Behar is, well, congratulations, you're probably under the age of 70. But whatever, she's on a show here in America called The View. And what The View is a bunch of witches sitting around a bubbling cauldron talking about issues, and it's about as entertaining as a hangnail. But that's just the point of it. No, The View is a show, women discussing women's issues, but they get into politics and they fight a lot. And it's actually really good. Ooh, it's been run too much. But, I mean, it's broad. I'll tell you how I got addicted to this way back in the day. My mom used to watch this show back when she was alive. And one day I heard screaming and yelling, and naturally I thought I had done something. I was visiting, and I had looked cross-eyed at somebody, and she was probably right, and she wanted to yell at me about something. It was Rosie O'Donnell losing her shit on TV in a split screen with some angry blonde bitch, and I was captured. I was captivated, because went away for a while after that. I guess Rosie went to the cuckoo house or something and just was prescribed proper pussy to eat, and she got better. And then I hear 3 years later they're bringing Rosie back on the show. They fired her, or quit, however it was. It was a big clusterfuck. That would be like if a guy pissed all over your walls in the office. It's like, fuck you, you gotta suck my dick, fuck you, I don't need any of you cocksucker, woo! And then he just took a shit on the copy machine and smeared it everywhere. It's like, I'm leaving. And then 3 years later, you're like, you know what? We really need somebody in our company who's gonna bring some life back to it. How about that crazy fuck who shit all over the place and pit? Why about him? Let's put him in charge of everything. They did that. They brought her back as like a moderator. There was a problem though. She was a co-moderator, and two angry lesbians cannot work together. Proof, Whoopi Goldberg and her. I'm kidding. I don't know if Whoopi Goldberg's lesbian, but she kind of mannerisms. I don't know. Who can say with mannerisms? But anyway, so what happened? What is this junkie doing? Oh my God, if this bitch backs in my car, there's going to be a whole different video in about 5 seconds. All right, so back to Joy Behar. She's this old, and everybody thinks she's Jewish or something like that. She's an Italian chick who I kind of like. She kind of says it how it is. And, you know, when I watch a show, which I just watch if I hear there's a fight, I don't watch anymore. Sadly, no fight, so I'm bored. She's just an old lady on the show, gives her opinion about shit, and she's supposedly a comedian. And proving, once again, you don't have to be funny to be a comedian. People have said to me before, like, it sounds so braggy, and it said I should have a talk show. I mean, everybody says it because I'm so fucking wonderful. People have said, like, I hope we get a Netflix show someday or something like that. Here's why that will never, ever happen, aside from me having absolutely no talent. Father, was that you? Did he come through and say that again? No, I'm kidding. Because I would never do what this woman did. And I'm going to rip on her, but again, it'll be in the title, kind of not how you think I'm going to rip on her. So here's what her big offense was. She was talking, it was something about the Vice President of the United States, who's a horrible nut job, who used to be a radio DJ in Wisconsin, I believe, named Mike Pence. Mike Pence thinks, he's like these fucking religious people that drive me crazy who think because they pray, they know Jesus better than anybody. They know Jesus better than Jesus. They know how many pubes Jesus had when he died. They know everything about Jesus Christ. They love them Jesus. He's also a weird fuck too who believes in like gay conversion therapy. Like you can make them not want to suck dick anymore if you show them enough pussy. He believes in he's just fucking batshit crazy. If you look at this guy's politics, he's insane. He might be worse than Trump. He might be the devil actually. He might be. I thought it was Trump, but Trump's too stupid to be the devil. So I guess somebody interviewed him, of course, it was Fox News interviewing him about something, and he said, you know, I use Jesus in all my personal decisions, and Jesus, I talk to Jesus, Jesus talks to me, Jesus. Did I mention I love Jesus? I saw him in my toast this morning. I love Jesus. And he's got this wife who's, God, she's a dog. I mean, but whatever, you know, she can't help how she looks, but Jesus Christ, at least fucking try, lady. I mean, you know, lose a few pounds. She's horrid. She's scary. Look, she scares me. If I saw her in a dark alley, I would run. It wouldn't be me. Usually it's me because I look fucking like the serial killer. Like, fuck that. But, and he's got this weird thing too where like, he can't sit with another woman unless his wife is there because that's against Christ. What the fuck? They just make shit up. Okay, so basically he was saying Jesus guides him in all decisions. He hears from Jesus. Jesus speaks to him and shit like that. So Joy Behar, here's what she'd said. This is a horrible thing she'd said about this guy was that she had thought that when you pray to Jesus, one thing, but when Jesus starts speaking to you and you hear sentences in your head, that's called schizophrenia. Now, was it a good joke? Probably not. Does she do that for a living? Yeah, she made a living off being a comedian even before this show. Is she funny? I don't know. I don't think so. Who cares? But that's what she said. That was it. That's the story. That's what people were riled up about. So I thought this can't be it. There's got to be more to this. I watched the clip. That was it. That was it. That was what people were pissed about. So then I'm like, wait, who's pissed exactly? Where does this story keep coming from? Because each little blurb will link you to where it's coming from. So then I put it together. It was state-run TV. I'm sorry, Fox News. I get them confused sometimes. I swear to God, Fox News. Seriously, I know MSNBC sucks too, and CNN. Don't get me started. I hate them just as much. But Fox News, you are the definition of a sycophant. I swear to God, there's never going to be a headline with any Republican president ever where it's like, we think he's fucking up. What a shitty president. This guy's actually not what we thought. That's never going to happen. They want to know how deep they have to go down on any president's dick that's a Republican. And the bad, evil left. They just do. Let's be real about it. They have the ultra crazy on there, Christian conservatives. It's not just conservative. Like, well, I'm not sure about abortion. It's like, I love God. If you have an abortion, you're a whore. They're just foaming at the mouth on that channel. Kind of want to go on there. But, yeah, so it is them that was pushing this thing forever. Like, Joy Behar mocks Christians. She's horrible to Christians. She says that Jesus is a lie, and she is the devil. The devil is in her vagina. Even though it's rancid and old, he crawls out every now and then, looks around like on Groundhog's Day, that little groundhog does, and dives right back in her meat curtains. It's horrible. And I'm like, another thing that was linked to state-run TV, Fox News, sorry, I keep getting them confused. It's weird. I keep expecting to see that weird Korean woman on Fox News. Like, we need a version of her. Isn't she awesome from North Korea? You ever see her? Like with, Kim Jong-un today has taken the best of hippie. She got the big old Chinese hair, like the fucking chopsticks in them and shit like that. She's not even Chinese. She's like, taking the best hippie ever. This is America's worst nightmare. The strongest dream of supreme leader. I'm not being held at gunpoint. No, I am not. He has the best dream ever. I got to experience dream today when he asked me to open my mouth to put the pee in. Oh, it was such an honor from great leader. She should be on there. She should have her own morning show on Fox. So I'm like thinking about it, and apparently it was going on pressure for her. She better apologize. She better say sorry. And I'm thinking, this bitch is an old Italian bitch. She ain't gonna say sorry about shit. She's gonna ride like real Italians do, not say sorry. Fuck you if you're offended. I don't give a shit. Not say a goddamn thing. But this shows you can be bullied at any fucking age. They must have kept this story going in a loop on, and riling the little crazies who fuck, they stop fucking their cousins or sisters for 5 seconds to look at what? She said something about Jesus. And got them all riled up to put enough pressure on ABC, and shame on ABC for this, to make her apologize today. And it just looked pathetic and sad, and it looked like she was a little bit beaten down, and even almost she had to call, you guys, the Vice President of the United States and apologize. Do we not have bigger things going on than him worrying about a fucking joke they make on a lame TV show? And for you to apologize, lady, shame on you for fucking apologizing. You know you're not sorry. Don't let a motherfucker bully you with your shit. I swear to God, and that is alone why the reason I will never have a fucking show. Because had that been me, what did she say? She didn't say Mother Mary rubs her vagina up against a tree and gets off on it. She didn't say, Jesus Christ, he likes to, step on small children and laugh while he plays with himself. Nothing offensive like that. Because she said something about this dumb motherfucker who said worse than she ever could and really believes worse. She had to go apologize. She had fucking tuck her dick between her legs. I'm sorry. Fuck that. Let it have been me. Jay. Yeah, you're on ABC now. You're making some money and you need to apologize. Oh, really? I do? Okay. I'm sorry I'm not sorry. Is that good enough? Fuck you. And fuck him too. All right? Listen, I'm going to tell your wife I saw you sitting with another woman. You did. You were having brunch with her. I know she was somehow, linked to you on your campaign and all that, and you weren't doing anything, but that's against the Lord. I would turn it around in their ass real fucking fast. I'd be like, well, I prayed on it, whether I should apologize, and Jesus told me I shouldn't, and he also said to suck his balls. Yeah, that's what he said. I know Jesus real well. You berated an old woman into apologizing. You are the Vice President of the United States, you pussy, you. Fucking do something. There are people starving in our country. There are people being murdered. I'm sorry. Aren't there kids being fucking massacred in high schools? And you want an apology? And the little Fox sycophants and everybody who was all mad about this needs an apology? You don't care about those issues either? You're not a real American. How's that? Fuck you. You're not. You're a bunch of pussies. Let's go back to fucking your cousins and ruining our lives. We don't want to hear from you anymore. You make everything horrible. And you know nothing. That's the thing that gets me. You are so ignorant about anything. You ask about policy. You ask about, who's this person, who's that person. They know nothing, which is fine if you're not going to get into shit. But if you're going to get into shit, know your shit. You're a bunch of fucking idiots. I'm so ashamed that woman apologized. You know what? Maybe I do need that show because I would say worse. Just to watch me get fired. It would happen. Guarantee. If I could ever get a Netflix special, he's the first one I'll go after. Okay, that's total lie. Tyler Henry or Corey Feldman. One or the other. Why not? Just had to say it.